Dímelo mi gente! Welcome back to my channel. I'm finally back with another video, and today it's a full face of Huda Beauty. So if you want to see how I got this look, keep on watching. Okay, so first we're going to start with prepping our skin. I'm using the Ole Henriksen C Rush Brightening Double Cream Moisturizer. I really like this moisturizer, you guys. I got it in the Trendsetter box. Ugh, I was so mad that I didn't get the other box. And I really liked applying my moisturizer with a brush recently. Now for eye cream, we're going to use the Derma Doctor Eye Souffle Eye Cream. I'm also going to apply this with a brush. I've never applied eye cream with a brush before, but I want to try it today. So this is a full face of Huda Beauty, my loves, which is actually one of my favorite brands. Pretty much everything that I've tried from Huda Beauty I really like, and I've incorporated into my routine, or I reach for, you know, on special occasions. And for our lips, we're gonna use the Laneige. I don't know if it's Laneige or Laneige, but whatever it is, they pop in. This is the Lip Glowy Balm in Peach. I love these. I already need another one, and this is like my third one. They're so yummy, and they make your lips like mad moisturized. Okay, so first as always, primer. You guys already know. I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty Complexion Perfection Primer. This is just a little sample that I got when I bought the foundation, and I don't know, when I was buying the foundation, I wasn't really interested in the primer, and now I'm like kicking myself in the butt for it because I tried it, I don't know, like a few days ago, and it's fire. It's really good. I really like it. It helps with my pores, and it just makes my skin really smooth, so I'm definitely gonna buy it. Next, we're gonna do foundation. And the only reason that I'm not color correcting and putting on my powder before like I put on my foundation like I usually do is because this foundation is super matte and is super full coverage. Like, it covers dark circles, it covers embarrassment, it covers shame, it covers lies. Like, it's full coverage. I'm in the shade Latte 300N. To apply it, I'm using my foundation brush from Juvia's Place. It's one of my favorites. It's really dense and really big, so I really like it. It's a little light for me right now, but we'll fix it up with the Tantour Cream Contour. Alright, boom, you're gonna see the coverage for real now. This is my bad side. Just look at that, look at that. Covering everything. And y'all know that's what I like. Y'all know that's what I like. Goodbye skin. Goodbye pimply skin. Bye. Notice that I'm not really putting foundation on my eyelid or in my eye area, because when we go in with the concealer, that is also extremely full coverage. Now I'm gonna go in with my Juno sponge. This is the blue original one. It's the firmest out of all of them. The purple one and the yellow one are much softer, but I really like this one. I feel like the firmness helps it really push in all of the product. Other than being really super full coverage, my other favorite thing about this foundation is that it lasts a long time. Because of the long wear formula, like, my oils don't come through as much as they would normally with other foundations. Okay, now we're gonna go in with our cream contour. This shade is really good. Like, it blends out really easy and everything, you know, boom, boom, boom. But it is a little bit red for me. So that's my only thing. And you guys know I love to contour with my Instant Pop cheek brush from Real Techniques. Beautiful. That's my favorite thing about this cream contour, is that it's mad easy to blend down. Now the foundation doesn't look so bad, doesn't look so pale on me. I'm going to use a smaller crown brush, this cutie pink one. It doesn't have a number on it, but this is what it looks like. And then I'm gonna contour beneath my lip and my nose. And then with this super little concealer brush, I guess, yeah, we'll call it a concealer brush. This is a Morphe M170-2. Teeny tiny. I'm gonna draw the lines on my nose for my nose contour. Okay, now moving on to concealer. We're gonna come back to our nose contour a little later. So the concealer from Huda Beauty is called Overachiever Concealer. It comes in a little tube and it has this metal like applicator at the end, and it feels so nice and cooling on the eyes. I really like it. This concealer is even more full coverage than the foundation. Like, I didn't think that anything could be more full coverage, and then this came out. Now using my new favorite sponge from Everything. I love it because of the point that it has right there at the top. It gets right in there, my inner corner, which is where I have most of my dark circle problems. I'm gonna start by blending out my lip and my forehead, which is where I need the least coverage, because the sponge will absorb most of the product when it's first being used, as opposed to when I get to my eyes, after my lip and my forehead, there's already going to be product absorbed in there, so it's not going to pick up as much. Now I'm going to take a little bit more of the concealer to blend out my nose contour using our same little pink crown brush. I'm so sorry guys, but from this point on the video is going to be voiceover. If you guys prefer talk through videos or voiceover videos, please let me know down in the comments so that I can prioritize what you guys want to see. Moving on, now it's time to set and bake the face, and we're going to be going in with our Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder in the shade Banana Bread. Making sure to blend out any creases that we might have under our eyes from our concealer, and then we're going to place our baking powder everywhere that we did concealer. I love this baking powder a lot. The shade is bomb for brightening, and it is really finely milled. I don't feel like it accentuates any lines or texture on my face. While we're baking our face, we're going to move on to eyes, and today I'm using the Huda Beauty Nude eyeshadow palette. I love it. It is so pretty. Then we're going to go in with our Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions palette. I love these little palettes. I have almost all of them. They are so travel friendly. So this is the look that I came up with, one I've done already. I don't know what I'm doing there. To start our look, we're going to go in with the shades Spanked and Raw mixed together using our Luxie 239 Precision Shader Brush. Starting with a mix of those two shades, I'm packing that onto my whole lid, making sure to stare straight into the mirror so that I know exactly where I'm putting my shadow, because I do have hooded eyes, so we have to be precise as possible. Cleaning off my brush on this Veramuna Color Switch pad, I'm going to use small circular motions to blend the shadows. It's going to be really sped up in the video, you guys, but this look took me like almost 20 minutes of just sitting there and blending out every color. So make sure to be patient and to add a little bit of color to start with, and when you need more, then you build it up. Now using this smaller shader brush from e.l.f., I'm going to pick up some of this dark shade from the Mauve Obsessions palette, and I'm going to deepen up our crease. packing that darker shade down exactly where I want it to be, just like we did before, making sure to look straight on to my mirror so I know where to put it. Now to blend out that darker color into the crease, I'm using this really teeny tiny blender from Milani. It doesn't have a name on the brush, but just as long as you have a small little blender brush like this, you'll be able to achieve it. Of course, if you have small eyes like mine, that's why I like to use small brushes, because I have small eyes. I'll be switching back and forth from this Milani brush to the original Luxie brush that we first used, just to achieve the blend that I'm looking for. Now using our P. Louise base in the shade number 2, I'm going to not really cut my whole crease, but just half of it. With this little concealer brush that I got from the Ojitos collection of Alamar Cosmetics, I'm going to cut my crease by looking directly into my mirror so I know exactly where I'm placing the products. If I'm doing it by looking downward, once I open my eye, it's just going to be all gone because of my hooded eyes. So make sure if you have hooded eyes like me, that you're looking straight onto the mirror so you know exactly where you're putting it. Now using a similar concealer brush, I'm going to go into these 2 shimmer shades from the Mauve Sessions palette, and I'm going to place that where we placed our base. Going in with a mixture of these 2 shades from the Mauve Obsessions palette, I'm going to go ahead and use our same Milani brush to blend out any harsh lines. Using a teeny tiny detail brush and this lightest shimmer shade from the Mauve Obsessions palette, I'm going to go ahead and put that in our inner corner to create even more dimension in the look. Now taking our MAC 275 shader brush, we're gonna go into the pressed glitter called Infatuated, and I'm gonna lightly tap my brush into the glitter, then onto my eye, just to create a wash of the glitter all over. Eyeliner, we're gonna be using Huda Beauty's Lifeliner. I love this liner. It has one side liquid and then the other side is a pencil liner. It is so black, you guys, and it lasts so long. The best. With the liquid side, I'm gonna do a little wing, and then with the other side, I'm gonna tightline. For lashes today, we're gonna be using the style Sugar Baby from Batty B Lashes. I love this style. It's nice and fanned out and wispy. I've already worn this pair about 10 times and they still look just the same. For the lower lash line, we're gonna start off with a pencil brush, mixing those same shades, Spanked and Raw. Then we're gonna go in with an even smaller pencil brush using the darker shades from the Mauve Obsessions palette, just to create the same gradient that we have on the lid. For mascara, we're going to go in with our Bella Pierre Volume Lash Mascara. This mascara is waterproof and it never flakes, so it's perfect for bottom lashes. Taking a little bit of powder and dusting off my under eyes, making sure we don't have no fallout. Then I'm going to use my damp, clean Real Technique sponge to absorb any powder and melt everything together. Now using the 3D highlighter palette in Golden Sands, I'm going to use the shade Seashells for our highlighter. I love this highlighter shade, so pretty, and it looks even prettier when you put it on the body. Like all over your chest, on your shoulders, bomb. Now going into the shade Zanzibar, we're going to use this as our blush today. Now we're going to go in with the Resting Boss Face Setting Spray. I love this setting spray, guys. It is so bomb. It makes my makeup last as long as I need it to. but I will say that the smell is super strong. So I can't spray it directly on my face. I spray it onto my sponge and then I lightly dab it all over my face. For lips today, we're going to be using the lip contour in Trendsetter, the liquid lip in Trendsetter, and the lip strobe in the shade Snobby. I love the lip strobes. Just look at how beautiful that is inside of the packaging. And you're just gonna love it on the lips. It is so gorgeous. And this is our final look. I hope that you guys found this video helpful and entertaining. And I really hope that you guys are gonna go out there and try some of these Huda Beauty products, my love, because they are fire. If you guys like this video, if you guys like watching me, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so that you're notified first when I post a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Enjoy the bloopers. I really like this moisturizer, you guys. And you know, I really like Huda. I think it's... Do you hear my dog? Do you hear him? Axe! Please! Okay, now we're gonna go in with whoa. Everything just fell out. I like to use my Real Techniques Insta Cheek Pop. Can't fucking talk.